Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. If you are new to the channel and you enjoy sneakers, you are in the right place. We upload a lot of sneaker videos. Buckets, please define a lot for the people.
Often.
Often, very, very often. You can also find me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Mr. Former Simpson. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button. Really does go a long way, helps the channel continue to grow, lets us know what kind of content you want to see, etc., etc. Buckets, I believe they say that's a win-win.
They do.
UncivilizedStore.com. Buckets, my esteemed colleague on the other side of the camera, and myself, we have a clothing brand, Uncivilized. UncivilizedStore.com is where we sell said clothing. We got a bunch of dope stuff on the website right now in limited quantities, so we'll put a link in the description of this video for your convenience. We're also doing a shoe drive right now. We'll put that info in the description, and any other, Buckets, what's a good word? Pertinent.
Yeah.
Any other relevant information.
Additionals.
There you go. Those will all be down below. Time to get it on. Let's dive in. 3, 2, 1, bang, bang. This is the Air Jordan 6 Aqua. These released yesterday, October 7th, at a retail price point of $200. I don't think these sold out most places. They're definitely still available on the sneakers app, so this was an easy cop for people who wanted to grab a pair. I picked these up from a local spot down here in Tampa. Kicks are for us, so shouts to them. Appreciate them looking out as always. I gotta say, right out of the box, they do look a lot better than I anticipated. The quality and texture definitely elevates them a little bit, and I have always enjoyed this color combination personally. You know, they kind of remind me a little bit of the old school Larry Johnson Converse's, Buckets. I don't know why. Maybe it's the color combination plus the tongue shroud. I don't know. They kind of have that vibe to them. Shouts to Grandma Ma. I just don't know if I love this colorway on the Jordan 6 for some reason. I'm kind of sort of on the fence. We've obviously seen this on the Jordan 5. We've seen it on the Jordan 8. The Aqua 8s might be my favorite 8 ever made. I've mentioned that in previous videos, but it just doesn't quite hit the same way for me on the Jordan 6. That said, I do love the Jordan 6 just generally speaking, and these are not bad at all. I'm not trying to trash this sneaker or trash this colorway. They're not bad. You've got this kind of long-haired suede on the upper. Pretty nice to the touch. I dig it. Like I said, definitely better than I expected. You've got some perforations on the side here. You've got the classic nylon tongue with that shroud that I mentioned in the middle. Purple Jumpman, as you can see. Purple on black lace lock. Traditional hockey mask Jordan 6 tongue. One of my favorite Jordan 6 features personally. You got the heel spoiler on the back in black and purple. Super subtle Jumpman logo embroidered underneath that. Black laces, soft black ankle liner, and I guess the spiciest aspect of these is the midsole, where you've got the purple, the aqua, you got a little bit of translucent as well, and then the outsole is black with a little more translucent and another purple Jumpman in the middle. It's a nice sneaker. It is. I just don't know if it's a must-have, especially for $200. But the good news is, if you dig them, if you want to buy a pair, it's not that hard to do that. You know, sometimes we have these sneakers, we got to jump through hoops for them. They sell out instantly, then they're reselling for some crazy astronomical price. That is not the case with these. If you want to buy a pair, you should be able to do that. It's just a standard Jordan 6 with that classic aqua colorway. So if you're a fan of the colorway, if you're a fan of the Jordan Jordan 6, then you might dig these. I always think Charlotte Hornets when I see these colors, but this is a color scheme that Jordan Brand has used before and has done very well with before. As I mentioned, there was the 5, there was the 8. I could see the 6 growing on me for sure. It's a nice pair to maybe throw on with some sweats in the winter, but we shall see. Not sure if this is going to be one of those pairs that kind of collects dust or not. Like I said, I am on the fence. I'm going to give these buckets. What am I going to give these? I'm going to give them a 7 out of 10 because I do think they're solid. I got no real complaints. It's just not a pair that I think is mandatory. Buckets, what do you think? Mando, not Mando?
Definitely not Mando.
Scale of 1 to 10, what do you got?
5.
5 out of 10. So, kind of, sort of agree.
Yeah, for me, that means solid.
Solid, I agree.
They're definitely not bad, but there's nothing really too special about them other than the material being a little bit different than a normal 6.
Yeah, you got that long-haired suede, which is kind of nice. It's tough, right? Because we've talked about this in the past in previous videos. Sometimes taking a classic colorway, I do think the Jordan 8 Aqua qualifies as a classic sneaker.
As do I.
And applying that colorway to a different silhouette, it just doesn't always totally translate. And I think I'm kind of stuck in the middle on these. That's my final take, my final stance.
Okay.
You agree?
Stuck in the middle.
Stuck in the middle. There you go. Leave a comment below. Let us know, how do you feel about these? Like them, love them, hate them? How do you feel about the Jordan 6? How do you feel about the Aqua colorway? Thoughts, feelings, emotions? Leave a comment below and let us know. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow mañana. Same time, same place, right here. The Workshop with a brand new sneaker for your head top. I got nothing else. Buckets, anything from you?
Nope.
Hasta la vista.